Hey, big brother, how you doing, mate? I suppose you want me to talk about my feelings, don't you? Thing is, I've got an omelette outside on the hob, and I should really get back to it. Oh, hang on a second, this chair's lovely and comfortable. I think I might go for a sleep. Hi, big brother, it's day 42, July the 3rd. Oh, I'm getting really heavy vibes, man. And I think Scott's smelly socks has put me off meditation. Ah! How you going, big brother? You all right? I just want to say it's totally out of order. You're going to get rid of one of us tomorrow night, you know? I can't believe you this whole eviction thing. Absolute nightmare. You want a reaction, do you? I'll give you a reaction, come on! Ah! Hello there, welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I hope you're very well. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother, indeed. All the latest on today's show, including Anushka in the Big Brother Australia house. Yes, the first person out of ours is one of the last people into theirs. So they're down under counterpart. And we've got our housemates as babies, always good value. Plus, Tanya's going to be filling on the very latest actioni going on in the house. There she is. Give us a wave, give us a wave. Oh, nice touch. Lovely. But we kick off, as we always do, with Little Brother's Big News. Okay, and the big news story today is that good old boy Goss has received an official warning from Big Brother for communicating with the outside world. Now, on Sunday, he wore a T-shirt, which Big Brother decided to send a birthday message to his girlfriend, Stacey. Last night, Big Brother read the riot act.
Goss, as this T-shirt was a pre-planned and premeditated attempt to communicate with the outside world, Big Brother is issuing you with a formal warning.
What was that? Something with the T-shirt. Can you see that?
Please place the T-shirt on the floor now.
Yep.
Goss, by wearing that T-shirt, was it a message to your girlfriend on her birthday?
No, not real message.
Not a real message? What? A make-pretend message, then? This is the incriminating T-shirt. Desi means Tracy in Punjabi, and this is what Goss's parents call Stacey. Goss wore it for her 25th birthday, and now, coo me up, we've got Stacey on the line as we speak. Hello, Stacey.
Hi, Darren, how are you?
Hello, how are you? All right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Lovely to speak to you.
Good. Yeah,
did you know Goss was going to be wearing the T-shirt? Or?
I did indeed. It actually means pure in Punjabi, not Stacey.
It means pure?
Yeah, in Punjabi it means pure.
Which I'm sure, to be fair, meant you as well. What did you think when you saw it?
It's a romantic gesture, although I knew about it, but yeah, it's good. At least you remembered the day and everything. I'm pleased.
Yeah, but you cost him, like, one warning inside the house.
Never mind.
Lovely, okay. Good to see it's two-way love there, Stacey. Thank you very much. Okay, next up, we've got another potential romance on our hands. Perchance to dream, perchance to love. Nush and Scott stayed up till 6:45 this morning and seemed very cosy indeed. Take a look.
I think you'd be a catch, though.
Oh.
No, you would. I'm not just being nice.
What, a neurotic catch?
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to pay you too many compliments.
I don't want to pay you too many compliments either, so we will lay off each other's compliments.
Okay.
I don't mean that.
Suffice to say that
we'd pay each other compliments.
I would make you some compliments.
I would make you some compliments too.
It's very nice.
But you don't know that. But you
do know that.
But you do know that.
No, you do know that I would, but I don't know.
But you do know. Do you know that I would?
Not really.
You do. I would. Very much so.
It's the literacy of that exchange that impressed me the most. I think I'll speak for you at home as well. Okay, Scott's best friends Claire and Julie told us they thought he indeed fancied Nush while he was sweating. And finally, Lisa's ears may well have been burning this afternoon as Karen and Steph spent 37 minutes discussing their new housemate. Take a look.
But I do totally think that I feel like she could say to me till she's blue in the face that she came here with no preconceptions.
Unless you get hypnotised, there's no way that's
There's no
happen.
way. That's the thing I'm not liking.
We know we've been judged in the wider world.
Of course we have.
But in a way, it's like saying...
That we have and she, you know...
Don't worry about everything that they've said about you. You know,
I will make my own mind up.
Ray and Scottish Scott joined in for the last 3 minutes of the conversation, and that was Little Brother's Big News. Dokes. On Sunday, 66% of you said you wanted to bring Lisa to bring friction from the house, and to be fair to her, she has. She's been out there. She's been there for 6 days already. The knives are out. Last night, the group were laughing behind her back, and of course there was Karen and Steph's anti-Lisa debate this afternoon. Now Ray told Big Brother he expects her to be nominated for friction this week, and Lisa, she's there, has confided in Big Brother she thinks she's not fitting in. With that in mind, today's cool BBLB is, are the housemates being unfair to Lisa? You wanted friction, you've got it, but are they being unfair? Here's how you have your say. Tomorrow, 7 is unlucky for someone because we'll be losing our 7th housemate. Here to discuss the public choice so far and the implications of losing Gosh, Nush or Ray is Lovely from Heat Magazine, Polly Hudson. Hello. Deputy Heat News Editor. As well. I'd always like to give you an official title. Okay, some of the biggest characters, Anushka, Federico and John, have all been voted out early on. Why have the public gone with the big guns? They've got them out. I mean, they wanted controversy.
They've made a mistake. They've made a terrible mistake. I think it's just the loud characters. You're more likely to pick up the phone for them to get them out. I think when they're a bit quieter, you can kind of just think, oh, they'll probably be all right. But
by Series 4, surely people know that that's the case.
You would hope. You would hope. They obviously don't.
What would you say is the best tactic for winning Big Brother? You are, genuinely, out of everyone I've ever met, you are the one Big Brother addict.
Don't make me sound so sad, please.
No, but you do. You absolutely love the show. So,
I do
so you
love
know, you know about it.
I think the tactic is to kind of, in the beginning weeks, remain quite quiet in the background, don't do anything to annoy anyone, but just be lovely to everyone the whole time. Just be as nice as possible to everyone, but not over nice.
So out of everyone in there, who's done that the best?
Scott.
Interesting, OK. 3 housemates up for eviction this week. Let's go through them. First up, Goss. What will the house lose without him?
Cooking skills.
Everyone says that.
And that's about it. I'm not a big Goss fan, I'm afraid. I'm sure he's a lovely man in the real world, but to watch, he's not exactly scintillating. OK, here's your favourite Goss clip.
So stop now, because you're going to want it. You're going to dig yourself into a hole.
Yeah, but chill. Look, just chill, man. Right, just chill. Forget it, man.
Shut up.
Listen.
Goss playing George Clooney, the peacemaker.
I love the way he actually puts his body between them, just like, stop, let's all be nice.
Not an inconsiderable body, I have to say as well. I think with Goss, without Goss, more arguments, less eggs.
Yes.
Discuss.
Yes.
OK, cool. Next up...
That's my discussion. Yes, you're right.
Thank you very much. Just a one-word answer.
Well done with that.
Next up, Nush. Here's your favourite Nush moment.
Give him a birthday kiss, then.
Okay. Thank you.
Do
Now, what do we miss if Nush goes?
Well, the reason I love that is because she was trying to be so friendly to Gaetano, and then obviously he took it to a level that she wasn't quite ready for, and you could tell she was really uncomfortable under the hood, but still kind of, I'm having a lovely time, like me. So...
No, that's good.
Okay.
According to South Africa, Big Brother, he's taken it to a whole new level and he's got back there as well.
He's genius. I wish he could have stayed.
So what are we missing if Nush goes?
I don't know. I mean, I suppose Nush goes about kind of trying to be whatever people want. So she's quite kind of frisky with Ray and she's quite motherly to Cameron. So I think they will all definitely miss her in different ways. I think kind of viewer-wise, she wouldn't be the biggest loss. But after seeing that intriguing clip with Scott, I want her to stay now.
OK, finally, Ray. Here's your favourite Ray moment.
Wait, no, she's got water in her hands, man.
As soon as I saw
Why she called me a mug? That's
You get rocked last time, you get rocked.
Fun's over, kids.
Okay. Apart from physical abuse, what do we lose if Ray goes tomorrow?
Just a sense of fun. He's the one that's kind of playing pranks and being a bit naughty, and I would have loved it if they'd let him get Tanya in the shower, no offence Tanya, and drenched her, because she would have just hated it and would have been brilliant.
OK, who's going to go tomorrow? That's all.
Goss.
Interesting. More from you later on. OK, still to come, exclusive action from Down Under as Anushka joins the Big Brother house. There she is, going in, little chilly.
Big Brother hasn't told me anything.
And indeed, we find out which of the housemates was the bonniest baby. But first time for another brilliant beauty tip from our Tanya.
When you put on lip gloss, to make your lips appear fuller, just add it on the bottom lip in the middle.
Nice touch. See you in 2. Hello there, welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. Still to come, got the housemates' baby photographs. now, and your views on whether the housemates are being unfair to new girl Lisa. We've got a couple of them right now. Craig from Guildford. Whether the housemates are being unfair or not, it makes good viewing. Keep her in. Laura from Gosport. I think the housemates are threatened by Lisa. They're too aware she's seen them on the outside world and have a good idea. She has a good idea who the game players are. Very interesting. Keep them coming in. But right now it's time to find out what's been going on in the house with, well, I always like the ex-evictees to be the spotters, and we've got a lovely one here. Tanya with a cracking jumper on today. Look at that grey marl. Hello there.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How are the nominated housemates coping, do you think? Or who's coping best?
I think they're coping okay. None of them know what's going to happen, so I think they're quite relaxed.
OK, cool. Nush looked relatively upset yesterday. Is she a bit happier today?
I think so, yeah. She's a bit bored, as I've noticed. At 6:03, she didn't know what to do. So she decided to make hot chocolate.
Ah, but at 6:10, she tied Scott's laces in his trainers while he was sleeping. Interesting. Did she cuddle up next to him as well?
She didn't, but she was, like, looking at him when she was sleeping, so... flirting going on.
Is there any flirting?
I think so.
But even though Scott's asleep?
Yeah.
Which I'm very impressed with. All right, Tanya, more from you later on. However, now, time for another BBLB exclusive. It's Little Brothers, and I'm very excited about this, I have to say. Big Brothers, Australian news. Yeah! It's freaking me out as well. OK, 34 days after she said goodbye, great music, to the UK house, Anushka has said good day to the Australian one. At 8 p.m. Australian time, you heard me, Australian time, Anushka entered the house in a live special called BB Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, even though she didn't actually have any dinner.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Oh my God, it's a person.
Hey, good to see you. And you, darling.
I like your home.
I don't get a hug. I get a hug.
How are you doing?
I'm very well.
So I was in the UK Big Brother this year.
Oh, really?
Hubbly jubbly me up as always, Anushka. She joins the 5 remaining Australian housemates: Patrick, Regina, Chrissy, Daniel and Vincent. Now, Anushka being Anushka, soon had the boys showing her around the house and wrapped round her little finger.
That's my bed, that's empty. That was Jamie from Joe's. That's Dan.
Jamie's and Joe's.
Yeah,
So is this right with UK BB?
This is a lot better.
Is it?
Oh my God, yeah.
Are you sure? And how does our kitchen rate to your kitchen?
Everything is a lot bigger.
So how long are you staying with us? Hours?
I really have no idea. Big Brother hasn't told me a thing.
No way.
OK, as part of the live show, Gretel, the Down Under Davina, entered the house. Yes, you heard me correctly. Is the world still on its axis? Davina entering the house and set the housemates a competition to win a trip to London. The first round was called the Facial Expression Maintenance Challenge. Great work, guys. Consisted of wearing a Busby and keeping a straight face for 45 seconds. And Anushka made sure that 28-year-old Vincent didn't last that long.
You've got to stand on here, and the rest of us try and make you smile. You've got to stick that thing on your head. If you last 45 seconds, you get maximum points, and from there it works down. Turn around, set, go.
I'm really sorry, Vincent, but my nipples might pick in right at exactly.
All right, 4 seconds.
Cheeky girl. OK, Patrick won the trip to London, but he won't be joining the UK housemates because then the world would really go mad. Big Brother Oz hasn't confirmed how long Anushka will stay, and the new housemates have given her the double bed. Now, interesting, Anushka, does she have any plans for her time in Australia? Who better to tell us than her sister Chantal? Hello, Chantal.
Hi, Dermot.
Thanks very much for coming in. When did Anushka find out she was going to Australia?
It's about over a week ago.
OK, and how did this all come about?
As far as I know, Big Brother in Australia contacted England and said that they needed somebody in the house, and Anushka was lucky enough to go.
The old Anne came up, I reckon. OK. How much homework does she do on the new housemates before she went in?
She hasn't had an awful lot of time to do anything, Dermot. She's been really, really busy. She's got some magazine things going on. She's been on breakfast TV, done a few other TV things as well, so... Yeah. Not had much time.
But then again, she probably wouldn't want to as well. You probably want to go in there with fresh eyes, wouldn't you?
She wants to be a little bit excited herself.
OK.
So.
Has she got any plans to make a name for herself down under? Because I imagine the Aussies would love with a capital L.
Well, she didn't have any plans when she came here, Dermot, when she went into the big house here.
Yep.
So, but you never know what's going to happen, do you?
Exactly.
So she'll be loving it.
Now, it kind of annoys me we even have to ask this question, because I feel very sorry for her boyfriend, because every single show she goes on asks this question. Do you think we should have any romantic liaisons over there? And just because boyfriend's probably now watching at home going, look, will someone shut up about these romantic liaisons?
Oh, it's all right, Andy. I've seen the pictures. I don't think
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Really.
Oh, get you. Okay, thank you very much, Chantal. More news from Anushka Down Under as it happens, and that was Little Brothers, Big Brothers, Oz News.
Right.
Thanks a lot, Chantal. OK, watching the antics in the Big Brother house, it's hard to believe the housemates were once sweet and innocent cherubs. Hard to believe, I know, but, weirdly, it's true. To prove it, and to be honest with you, because we like laughing at other people's baby photographs, we have Polly and Tanya, and we're going to give them the task of guessing the housemate from the toddler. You're excited about this, aren't you?
I am, I can't wait.
OK, rules are simple. You look at the kid, you guess the housemate. Can we have our first little tiddler, please? Now then. Now, to let you know, I had a car very much like this, but mine didn't have the eyes on it. We got mine from some second-hand shop. Who do you reckon that is?
Cameron?
Scott?
Why are you saying that?
Because it looks a bit like Cameron.
Because it looks a bit like Cameron, or are you thinking rustic Scottish cottage in the background?
And that.
Aha, OK. You think Cameron, you think Scott. Let's take a look. Ta-da!
What do I win?
You don't get a prize, I was about to say. Sorry. Next up. Now, I have to stress, this one genuinely looks nothing like the housemate he/she grew into.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I would be. When we rehearsed this, it genuinely looks nothing like. I mean, when I say genuinely looks nothing like, I don't mean that much.
Right.
Who do you reckon?
Scott.
Yeah, Scott.
Just take a look.
Perfect!
Could you find a baby who looks less like Scott? No, you couldn't. OK, next up, third one. Let's take a look. Once again, I mean, the housemates... I mean, who on earth could that be? I have to say, though, excellent baby kind of bikey thing that's got going on there, once again, with the eyes. What do you reckon, girls?
Ray?
Do you reckon Ray?
I don't know, just he looks quite cross.
Yeah, but all babies look a bit cross, don't they? He probably hasn't been fed or something. Huh?
I don't know. Federico?
OK, let's take a look.
It's not, but...
Oh,
no! Oh, no, that's
Oh, you'll be in someone's good books. OK, and next bubba, please. OK.
Oh!
Genuinely very interesting.
So sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that boy or girl?
I can't tell you that.
Justine.
Okay.
You think Justine?
Justine.
Justine or Ray?
Can we just have a look at that again? You think that's Justine? OK, they say Justine. Let's take a look.
Oh, no!
Oh, gloriously uncomfortable television.
Oh, no.
OK, and lastly, just for a laugh, we've got three here. Let's take a look at them in quick succession. OK, who do you reckon?
Oh, the middle one's Ray.
Yeah. Noosh?
Noosh in the hat. Were you going to say that?
Yeah.
And
I'm just going to go with what you're saying.
OK, who do you reckon it is?
Noosh,
Yep.
Ray,
Yep.
and Justine.
Oh, go.
Oh.
Noosh, Ray and Lisa.
And the answer's right there.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
I should have clocked on.
I'm going to be doing that, all right. All right, we've got one more. Have a look at this. Ever so self-indulgent, didn't know anything about that. Someone's going to get sacked for that. OK, thank you very much, Polly and Tanya. OK, this week, Gosh, Noosh and Ray are up for eviction. Who goes? You decide these numbers to call. OK, today's call, BBLB, quite simply is, are the housemates being too unfair to Lisa? Firstly, are the housemates being too unfair to Lisa? You are very much a Lisa champion,
I'm pro Lisa. Come on, Lisa.
You want Lisa to win, don't you, Polly?
I want Lisa to win because I think it would be hilarious if someone came in late and won. And because she's just gone in there, she's saying what she thinks, and she's stirring up trouble, and I approve.
Jan, apart from spotting for us today, I know you haven't seen that much of what's been going on in the house, but what are your thoughts?
I do agree, but, however, she is quite rude. But then I suppose that's what they want, spice, but she's not very nice.
The thing is, that's what I think the public want to see.
They do.
Yes. Yeah, when they get the chance to evict someone.
Please don't vote her out.
Vote her out. OK, just go to an email first. Yeah, revolutionary, going to an email first. OK, this is one from Carol. I think the housemates are being too hard on Lisa, but that isn't that all what we want? I think Lisa is loving stirring the house up. Let's go to the phones. Linda from Dundee. Hello, Linda.
Hello, Dermot.
How you doing?
I'm excellent, thank you. You are a cutie in that picture.
Thank you very much. I still have that hat at home. OK, go for it.
Well, I think the housemates are being fair, but I think that if you turn the question around, Lisa's being unfair to the housemates.
Yeah, but that wasn't the call-in today, was it? It was, are the housemates being unfair to Lisa?
No, they have been fair, but she's been unfair to them.
Yeah, how's she being unfair to them?
Well, she's gone in with preconceived ideas, and I know it's difficult going in after a few weeks, but she's seen who's bonded with who. And if you look at her sitting on the sofa while she's smoking a fag in the morning, you'll notice she's looking at them like a hawk looks at sparrows. She's looking for the weak spots and think, I'll go in and divide them. I'll get that one. She's trying to divide them all, you see.
Polly.
Good.
Oh, good. Polly, I was about to say defend her, but on second thoughts, just agree with lovely Linda from Dundee. Good. But that's what you want to see, yeah?
Say that again.
Lovely Linda. Oh. Okay, lovely Linda. We'll see you later on. Let's go to another email. Nope. I think she's already entered such a late stage that groups have already bonded. It would take time for her to fit in. Give it time. Amy from Bristol. Sammy from Somerset. Hey, Sammy.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Go for it.
I think that the housemate's being a bit unfair on her because, like, when she was going through the Big Brother rules, Cameron was really bored and she said, oh, you'll have to help me if I get stuck. And he was like, yeah, of course I'm going to help you. Like, he didn't want to know. But they all had that experience when they first went in. So I think it's a bit unfair not to allow her to have the same sort of excitement. And
I love that bit,
do you think overall they've been... Because I think Polly just quite likes the uncomfortable nature of the whole thing, but in all seriousness, do you think they've been quite uncharitable to her?
No, not at all. I think they think she's bored. They're bored of her, I think.
Okay.
They're not letting her get into their group. They're too cliquey.
OK, thank you very much. I'll let you get back to killing your cat. And Tracy from Gosport, very quickly. Hello.
Hi, Dermot.
Go for it.
Yeah, I think they are being unfair. They've set up their own little clique, and they're not letting her get in. They're not giving her a chance to actually get in with them.
I mean, do you think you think they blank her out, right?
Well, yeah, they do, because they can be having a conversation. She'll try to get in, and they'll just blank her out. They won't answer her, or they'll just turn their back on her.
Interesting. OK, thank you very much, Tracy. Appreciate it. Bye. No cats to kill. Lovely. OK, just enough time to remind you of today's main news story. Goss received his first official warning from Big Brother for communicating with the outside world via a coded T-shirt. Thank you very much to Polly, Tanya and indeed Chantel. Join us tomorrow at 6 p.m, giving you the chance to make some crucial decisions about the house and indeed its mates. Don't forget, Big Brother tonight at 10. We'll see you tomorrow at 6. Take care and good night. Bye.